Ever feel like you're doing everything right, checking off goals, staying busy, but still stuck, tired, or off balance? That's because self-improvement isn't about doing more, it's about doing what actually matters. And it starts with just 4 things. Stick around, because once you understand these 4 pillars, everything else starts to make sense. Self-improvement can feel overwhelming. There's no shortage of books, podcasts, and online advice about how to be healthier, happier, and more productive. But when everything feels important, it's hard to know where to start. That's why it helps to keep things simple. One of the most straightforward ways to approach personal development is by focusing on 4 key areas, the 4 pillars of wellness: physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being. By paying attention to these pillars, you can build a balanced, sustainable routine that supports overall health and growth. 1. Physical wellness, the foundation of daily energy. Physical wellness is where most people begin, and for good reason. Your body is the vehicle you use to experience life. When it's cared for properly, you have more energy, focus, and resilience to handle whatever comes your way. Physical wellness doesn't mean having 6-pack abs or running marathons, unless that's your goal. It's about creating habits that support strength, mobility, and long-term health. Here are the core habits for physical wellness. Move regularly. Exercise doesn't have to be complicated. A brisk 30-minute walk, a simple home workout, or a weekly sports game can do wonders. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Eat mindfully. Nutrition doesn't need to be extreme. Eating mostly whole foods, lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains while limiting processed foods can keep your energy steady. Prioritize sleep. This is often neglected. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. It's the easiest way to improve mood, focus, and physical recovery. Stay hydrated. Water plays a bigger role in energy and focus than people often realize. Drinking enough throughout the day can improve both mental clarity and physical endurance. Small improvements in physical wellness lead to noticeable benefits. You think clearly, you feel stronger, and you're better equipped to handle stress. If you're looking for a starting point in self-improvement, this is it. 2. Mental wellness, sharpening your mind. Once you have a handle on physical health, it's helpful to focus on mental wellness. This is about how you manage your thoughts, learning, and mental sharpness. A healthy mind is curious, engaged, and able to handle challenges without getting stuck in negative thought loops. Ways to support mental wellness. Keep learning, whether it's through books, documentaries, or podcasts. Continuous learning keeps your brain sharp and your thinking flexible. Limit digital clutter. Social media and constant notifications can drain your mental energy. Setting boundaries with technology helps keep your mind clearer and more focused. Practice reflection. Journaling, thinking through your day, or even just taking quiet time can help process experiences and reduce mental clutter. Challenge your brain. Puzzles, strategy games, or learning new skills push your brain to stay active and adaptable. Improving mental wellness isn't about cramming more information into your head. It's about creating a mental environment that supports clarity, focus, and growth. When your mind feels sharp, life feels easier to navigate. 3. Emotional wellness, understanding yourself. Emotional wellness often gets overlooked, but it's a key part of personal development. This pillar is about understanding your feelings, managing them effectively, and maintaining a sense of balance even when life gets stressful. Strategies for better emotional wellness. Acknowledge your emotions. Ignoring feelings doesn't make them disappear. Take time to recognize what you're feeling and why. Build resilience. Life will throw curveballs. Developing coping strategies like breathing exercises, reframing negative thoughts, or talking things through helps you bounce back faster. Develop self-compassion. A lot of people are too hard on themselves. Being kind to yourself when you fail or make mistakes is critical for growth. Seek support when needed. There's no shame in reaching out for help, whether it's talking to a friend or seeing a therapist. Everyone struggles sometimes. A person with strong emotional wellness can navigate ups and downs without feeling constantly overwhelmed. They recover from setbacks faster, and they experience more moments of calm and contentment. 4. Social wellness, building meaningful connections. Humans are social creatures. Strong relationships make life more meaningful and can even impact physical health. Social wellness is about building and maintaining positive relationships with friends, family, coworkers, and your broader community. Building social wellness. Cultivate real friendships, focus on quality over quantity. A few supportive, genuine connections are more valuable than hundreds of acquaintances. Be present, whether you're having a conversation or spending time with someone. Being fully present improves the quality of your interactions. Learn to listen. Good listening is underrated. It strengthens relationships and helps you understand people better. Set healthy boundaries. Social wellness doesn't mean saying yes to everything. Knowing when to say no or take space when needed is part of maintaining healthy relationships. Healthy social connections can act as a buffer during stressful times and boost feelings of belonging and purpose. Investing in your relationships is one of the most rewarding things you can do for your overall well-being. These 4 pillars, physical, mental, emotional, and social wellness, work together. When you improve one area, others often improve too. Better sleep, physical, leads to clearer thinking, mental. Strong friendships, social, help you process emotions more effectively, emotional. This overlap is why you don't need to make huge changes all at once. Small, consistent actions in each area build up over time. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You don't need to overhaul your life. Start by asking yourself simple questions. Am I moving enough and eating foods that fuel me? Am I learning something new or keeping my mind engaged? Am I paying attention to how I feel and working through emotions in a healthy way? Am I connecting with people who support me? You'll likely find areas that need a little more attention. That's normal. The goal isn't to be perfect, but to aim for balance. In conclusion, personal development doesn't have to feel like a constant uphill battle. By focusing on these 4 basic pillars of wellness, you can create a solid foundation for a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. Progress doesn't come from chasing every new trend or productivity hack. It comes from consistently showing up for yourself in these fundamental areas. Start simple, stay consistent, and give yourself the time to grow. Small steps lead to real, lasting change. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.